Setting up and using CastFreeU is really simple. You're going to notice a couple things up on your screen. The green TV, which is where the teacher sets up the receiver or the one that's connected to display, and the white TV, which is the one that the students use to request to come into the display screen. So as a teacher, I'm going to click on the CastFreeU. I'm going to give it a name. And I'm going to go ahead and just hit save. The next thing I'm going to do is give people the right to come in. If I click on this, I'll see my Google Classrooms. I can click the classrooms. It means I can present, the teachers can request, so I'm going to add it. Or I can just add somebody to come in, and they can either request or they can present. If it's an adult, they can feel free to present, so I'm going to add that. And then I close it. Now, within this window is where all the action is going to happen. So notice in my settings, I have it says automatically full screen, and I say open automatically when I'm presenting. So even if this is turned off and I want to send my screen up there, it will automatically turn on and start the app. So now I'm going to switch over to a new screen here, which is my user that I added in. That user is going to go, if I'm a student, going to click on this little white screen. It's going to look for some devices. It says no devices found, and I don't understand why. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just do a quick troubleshoot. If I right-click this, enable cloud services needs to be checked. So if it's not, make sure they click it. It's a right-click on a PC or a two-finger click on a Chromebook. And I'm going to enable it. Now when I click on it, it's going to see my screen that's available. Students have several choices. I can cast just the tab I'm looking at, or I can cast my whole desktop. I prefer to have the students cast the desktop. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it now and select the desktop I want to send, which is it's like this guy right here. I'm going to hit share. And now I'm sharing my screen. I'm going to slide this over. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just open this up so you can see it. Here we go. I think that's going to give me a cascade effect, like looking in the bathroom mirrors. So you can see now it's open. I'm going to close it. So I'm sending my screen over at this point. So I'm going to move this guy out of the way. So now it's good to go. That's how the whole setup is done within Classroom. When a student requests, you'll see a little window here that says Ryan wants to share his screen, accept or deny. Hit accept, and you're good to go.